where it takes us.
I mean, to hell, clearly.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna play any copyrighted music, but it probably will.
Oh, I should probably have done that. Well,
Too late.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
Oh yeah, there it is.
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinzie.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinzie, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort
Because
of
Jane Austen
games?
is of course there.
so did it pull our seats for 3 characters or something?
It pulls the default character.
So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of
This
letters.
is also a man
It's
for me.
tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time.
It definitely
All
pulled a
right.
preset because I had
Everyone
put the
their
deeper
hands
voice
the
on there.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
Your mine just has a very, very
Will
default.
the president/god emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinzie.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel.
Jezebel.
Who the fuck is
There it goes.
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Guys, I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this.
That's the
smart
that's
enough.
the right
That's how you
answer.
Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
Oh boy.
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then.
Sound logic.
Know where my friend is?
True to its word,
Hell.
the spirit board opened up another portal.
The
and
Nordic
sent
hell.
Johnny and
Spelled with
Kinzie
one L.
screaming into hell.
Yes. Helheim.
Helheim.
Haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You
That
know
is
how
a
much
fair point.
easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a second?
Steal a car.
Now how are we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant altar sign on it. I don't think this is a
Of course,
problem.
cars in
Buy
hell,
that.
right?
Yes.
But it's only the car you don't like. Let's see. We go to the map.
Gosh.
Never underestimate me.
Console aiming. Disgusting.
Disgusting. Oh. That's the local police force.
I guess it is. Well, we had for science, we had to shoot it and find out.
Yeah, New Hades, there we go.
Look at us. Kinzie Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Yeah, didn't get to make beautiful characters this time.
That's alright.
But Kinzie and Johnny will do just fine.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like it pulled my preset from Saints Row 4.
Not as bad as I thought.
Okay, it didn't do that for me.
Yeah,
you know.
because it had the face and hair, and then the because
Beautiful.
because it was it's Troy
character.
Baker, but it was pitch shifted down by 1.
Me was also Troy Baker, but it was just regular Troy Baker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I hit create new.
Again, regardless,
So what's the plan?
doesn't really matter too much.
I'm gonna shoot him in the
No.
face.
Don't get to see him that much, anyways.
What if Dane doesn't have the box?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Shoot Satan in the face.
This is after the apocalypse. Well, this is after Earth got blown up in Saints Row 4. Yes.
And we took over the Sinyag Empire.
Yeah, and then we got sucked in by a Ouija board. So
Very owned by Alistair Crow.
yeah, because story
Shouldn't
building.
you have a receptionist?
Story building,
Such
yeah.
is the plight of eternal damnation.
We hanged out with Jane Austen, though.
True.
Let's talk in my office.
He's very twitchy.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting
His name is
politics of
Dane.
land rights in the underworld.
It's Danish.
But real estate mattered little to
Course.
Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happen to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated.
Very simple
than
plan.
that. These things are tied
Naturally.
to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're
Do
helping
you pay
us?
taxes in hell?
To make more money in hell?
Can't escape the IRS there.
Works for me.
Nope.
What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But
Totally not
beyond
the,
that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with
The things
Satan's
from
status
Saints
quo.
Row 4.
There were
Nah.
others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
That's how you got superpowers in Hell.
Yep. Convenient storytelling.
Because again, it's Saints Row 4 again.
Right. And yeah, surprisingly this looks good. Don't know why I thought it would look dated like 3. Yeah, because it's technically this is an expansion of 4.
Yeah, made its own game.
Yeah.
Oh, and there you go, more clusters, Lee. Your favorite.
Power up the halo, you'll be flying around in no time.
It's
Damn
your
it.
favorite, Lee. It's more clusters.
But I can't super jump.
Not yet.
What if Bill Maher was the devil? Bill Maher is just a talking idiot. Alright, access the arcane menu.
Yeah, again, not the superpowers.
The ass-cane menu.
Super sprint and super flight.
Nah, this is
Totally new thing.
these are totally hell powers.
Yeah,
This is all new.
nicely.
All right, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey,
It's they literally just animated a pair of wings.
up that cliff.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry,
all. That's all.
something looks too high, just come on. Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly.
Oh, you can
Walk
actually.
yourself in the air with a jump,
Yeah,
and
you can-
then
you
hold
can-
your
you can-
wings out
You have
wide
actual air
to that
control.
next
Okay,
island.
okay, that's
You have
new.
to dive to reach the next island.
I
Then
almost
by
dive
pointing
bombed
your
right
head
into the
up, don't
lava.
worry, the
Oh,
rest of
right,
your
right,
body
right.
will follow.
I also dive bombed. Don't worry. Time to jump.
Yeah, you have to hold L1 like you're gliding.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Yeah, it's in
Nice.
inverted controls.
Boy, can we fix that? I have to look into if I can fix that.
If you,
I hate inverted controls.
this,
Put a
shouldn't
shiny
that be
flight
natural
orb
for
out
you?
in front of you. Collect the orb and your
No, because I
wings
don't fly the
will flap
helicopter.
against
I know you don't fly them, but figure you don't at all you mess with it when you're like testing or anything like that.
We rarely do, but yes.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Inverted inverted flight. Oh, it was turned on. Okay, it's the only one that was turned on for some reason.
So invert flight up down is the
Alright,
setting, because yeah, video games.
Yeah, because he. Flap orb. Good thing the L isn't there.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to... Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson.
It is essentially the flying.
If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid stamina-less rock. Last island is right under
Oh.
the
Gotta get
lava
used to this.
fall.
Well, I
This
just
down.
Notice how your stamina drains the
Did you
longer
fall in the
you
lava?
ride.
no,
Okay.
I just stalled myself because I was trying to get.
Fine.
I'm gonna dive bomb. I don't think I can get back up to this. Skill issue.
Yeah.
Nope, did it. Fuck you, I did it. You told me this is intro, I think you're lying. Also, hey, Saints float.
Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to
Go
hurt
too
Satan.
slow and
Sure thing.
flying.
See you soon.
Stall.
There you go.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being
Can you
found,
FaceTime
so
Satan?
anything you do to undermine his
Yes.
control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything.
Apple's funded
You
by
can keep
hell,
track of
confirmed.
Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough, and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one
Shit
more
to
thing.
do.
We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
You got the best allies down here. Super sprint and flight. There you go.
Yep.
So I don't remember. I do believe this map is, yeah, it's more mapped after Stillwater
This is gonna
from
be
the
bad for
second
my
game.
OCD.
Well, I don't know shit about that. So,
Or did you? I don't know if you heard what Gat said.
No.
He said, "I hope there's not like a ridiculous amount, like 100 to go find." He talked about the clusters.
God.
Basically saying, yeah, there's about 100 of them or so. I don't know how many there are in this game, but I think it's more than 100, but probably not as many as in.
Not 250 or.
1,200, 1,500 of them.
Yeah. Or 1,254.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Let's go! Just what I needed.
Oh yeah, and Dee Dee is very excited for Sky Oblivion. It got a date now. Apparently. Which is 2025.
But it's not Oblivion.
No. That lies the problem.
You have to keep Oblivion pure.
Right on. Let's see what these things can do.
Are we just we're starting with cluster collecting?
No.
But yeah, if you didn't know, that guy, the Ultra guy, I do believe that's the main bad guy from the second game.
Gotcha.
And you of course murder him.
Oh man. Stamina gauge.
Yeah, it's back.
It's cramping my style. Hey, you have super sprint, but you could barely even run.
But we are on fire when we run, so
Yes.
that's the new addition.
They just literally swapped out the animation.
The effect, not even the animation.
Yeah.
But I'll probably once we're done streaming it in my spare time, platinum it or whatever, just because I can.
Right.
And to make Saints Flow proud of me.
That's the important thing in life.
Yeah, precisely.
There, I got one of the flying sequences done.
Nice.
Got it.
I'll put on a quest as well.
If you must.
Oh yeah.
Basically, if you don't put on a quest, I'm going to just keep collecting clusters.
There's also health. We have hell money, so same.
Is it literally just hell money?
I don't know what it's called, but it's not the Signac money or whatever.
It's not cash. It's not.
Cash.
I don't remember what it was.
I'm not sure what it's called.
Yeah.
But it has a different symbol, so.
So therefore, it's clearly different.
Precisely.
Ooh.
Also using those clusters you're picking up for me.
I mean, they're here, and I can see them.
Yeah.
Therefore, I must have them. I mean, it's all upgrades anyway, so.
Yeah.
They will be needed.
They will be. Alright, you gotta go talk to Blackbeard.
Alright.
Because of course he's down here too.
Yes. For all of his atrocities.
It's a pirate.
Yep.
He's waiting for Chase to show up. He's Blackbeard.
Shiny.
Didn't realize Blackbeard had an Oklahoma accent.
Let's see what these things can do.
Can you imagine if he actually does? Do they even have an accent?
So Chase doesn't, but they do.
This is bad.
Okay.
I don't know
It's
if he's
not like,
originally from or not.
I don't think he's born in Oklahoma, no.
That would make
I
sense.
think he was born in. I think he's. From what he told me, but I could be wrong. He was actually born closer to Vegas, so.
Okay, because he doesn't really have an accent, so that's why I always questioned it. That's why I
think
never
he
would have
lived
never
there
guessed.
For a long time, though.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Becoming a habit.
don't necessarily mean you pick up the. I also don't have the heavy, you know, Danish accent. I could put that on if I really force it out, but no one wants that.
Why not?
So.
You should make that a redeemable. Go full Danish.
Go full Danish.
Or
Just
Danglish.
Or Danglish. Never very. Oh. The trouble will be very Swedish when you're done.
Yeah. Swinglish.
English, yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Blackbeard. Well, you're coming with me regardless, but.
I was just kind of in the general direction picking up clusters while we were on the way.
Alright, gotta touch the wheel.
Yes.
That gets his attention.
Caress it.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
Little shits.
Get these damn
Alright.
things off my ship!
I like the pirate music.
I don't even get that because I have the music off.
Oh, okay, it's currently just playing some pirate music.
Sea shanties.
Yeah, pretty much sea shanties. Ow.
Gets easier every time.
And little devils.
Oh. Come here, you little shit. Well, I can't. Oh, okay. I was saying this thing stuck.
I got a bit of
You're
treasure
stuck in there.
that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp.
God's
problem.
hammer.
Ooh. Exactly.
That is a freakishly large hammer.
I've seen bigger.
You good sir.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Just hold it and it smacks.
This is basically whack-a-mole now.
Yeah.
I'll go through every one of you.
Bam. Double.
Double kill. Oh, he has one eating his face.
I summoned these imps to serve.
That's how you get rid of that.
I
Yeah.
forgot what a
Yeah, it's the
handful
band
they
hammer, right?
Just pirate the reboot.
They wouldn't listen to their captain.
No.
They ran
It's not worth
amok
the
in
time,
bowels
Saints
of the
Flow.
ship.
Nobody, no, not even the
Skull.
pirates want Saints Row 2022.
This is the skull and bones we didn't get. Right?
Yeah.
Ubisoft delayed that shit again, apparently.
I'd rather them delay it and then release it. I mean, I don't care. It's because it's Ubisoft.
It's Ubisoft, so it's probably still gonna be shite. But what do I know?
Like on my list of producers, or publishers, excuse me, they're pretty low.
Pirate voice would that be?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like EA, right?
Yeah. EA and
Hello.
Ubisoft are pretty
EA
down
has
there.
put down some good,
Zinyax's
alright
destruction of
bangers.
Earth had a profound
lately.
impact on the afterlife.
Yeah.
To
And we do
heaven,
have,
it was
Star Wars
logistical
coming, so
nightmare. Saint Peter's
the,
meticulous nature
sequel.
drove purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the
Yes, he
promise
does
of
that.
an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
Yeah, I was gonna say we just here to murder.
I can get on board. Quite literally.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Nice. Summons.
Imps? Ugh.
Yeah. We don't got the space dildo, but we got this then.
Imps? Are these just space home? Or are these just hell homies?
Yeah.
Therefore, I'll never use them.
Well, it's instead of telekinesis, we have.
Oh, I know it's the in lack of the in spite of the powers, but it's more like homies that we never used or don't care about.
Maybe, but maybe we'll actually use it because it's an ability, not a phone call.
Right.
To save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his palace.
Alright, we gotta go talk to Shakespeare.
As one does.
Because he's of course in hell, right? Where else does he belong?
Yes. Did I get that one? I say, who's your favorite publisher?
Shiny.
I was gonna say the list is growing small.
Yeah, that's why I asked the question.
But I do still have a pretty good respect for, you know, I guess Sega who has, you know, RGT Studios and other things. Sega's done some mistakes too, but not as bad as the others. Quote unquote. Who else am I thinking of?
Bethesda? Yeah.
Bethesda.
Good joke.
No. Yeah, good joke. What about yourself, if you have any?
In the last couple of years, Capcom's been much better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Capcom, I guess.
But
yeah,
the RE
Extreme as well.
I can't really speak for them because I've never played Warframe, but
well, they also publish other games. Well, starting to do it.
well, let me put it. I've never played any of their stuff that they published
no.
either, so.
They usually tend to not fuck up, and there's even that story where I think I told you that one where, you know, they discovered, oh shit, people are using this to get the best items, and it's basically a slot machine, and they took it out of the game.
Yeah.
They didn't want that.
Right.
So. Because that's not the intent of the game.
So yeah. Bethesda sucks. EA is not my favorite, but they've, you know, they can put out a good game here and there.
If they don't get involved with the games themselves.
Yeah, if they just like let Respawn and their studios actually do their job without interfering with it, they're fine.
Wasn't it what Respawn did? They basically kept the Apex Legend like hidden from them. Didn't tell them shit.
Yeah, I think it was like a side project. That sounds
basically
right.
Told EA nothing.
Let's see what these
So
things can
EA
do.
wouldn't get involved too much.
I mean, it still has kind of some. Well, it has some
I
bad
don't play
monetization.
Battle Royale, so
Yeah, Apex is fine.
I keep myself far away from those.
Sadly, the $20 like per skin economy is like
Lightning. Is there nothing you can't do?
alive and
I can
well.
imagine that's, yeah.
But you don't. It's cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's still dirty. Alright, who else? Who else? Big publishers like Take-Two sucks.
Oh yeah, they suck. Like real bad. Soul in One, nice.
So we have Sega, Capcom.
I was gonna say, did Bandai Namco puts out some pretty
Bandai
alright
Namco.
things in the
It's hard because they are the ones who publish, you know, FromSoft games, but at the same time they
publish a lot of things, don't they?
They publish a lot of garbage as well.
Get him to play Soulframe when it comes out, yeah. Get you to play Soulframe.
THQ Nordic or Focus, publishers of Plague Tale and Blacktail. Isn't THQ and all that part of, weren't they just, like, purchased not that long ago?
I'm also putting in guns in my wheel, by the way. That's what I'm currently doing.
Oh, well, I should probably do that instead of collecting clusters.
Let's go! I wonder if this means I'm dead. I mean, you know,
You might as well be
really
fully
dead.
loaded, right?
Not like shit
Right.
comic book dead.
It's just a vending machine?
Yeah, it's just a vending machine now. Couldn't
Well.
be bothered, right?
That's fine. Yeah, everybody was was purchased by Embracer, including like Gearbox. Gearbox kind of sucks too. Well,
Yeah.
not kind of.
They do suck.
They do suck.
2K,
Yeah.
they also suck.
Yes, 2K sucks. What are these?
I do believe there's a Square Enix also sucks. There you go.
Yep.
Especially that they're focused on, hey, NFTs.
Yeah.
That's fun, right? People want that shit.
You know what? This crossbow looks cooler. Let me get it.
Yeah, I went for the cool factor.
Gearbox says this is a crime against nature. I'll forever shit on them for killing Duke Nukem on purpose. Yeah. Yeah. Free.
You tell me when you're done, by the way.
There. I bought explosive ammo for the pistol, so I'm done now.
Perfect. Alright, let's get into Shakespeare's club, because he, of course, owns a club. Nightclub.
Of course.
Bust a move. Alright, let's bust a move.
I couldn't. I tried.
I think we're busting a move now.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest.
Oh, it's not going to play any music.
And hell's most diabolical
Yeah.
purveyor of entertainment looks
So it's just
on
quiet
as a
for you?
brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle.
Oh, that mic drop.
The masked tragedies were used to enemies' cowardice.
Hold on. Let me turn the music back on for a
Yeah,
second.
it's just some generic dance club.
I'll
music,
live with
so
it.
You'll be fine.
But soon they realize that they
If it gets clapped on YouTube, it gets clapped.
Courage and nobility.
Yeah.
Traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Oh, we got snipers. You know what? I can do that
The
too.
inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
He just T-posed midair. It was lovely.
Nice. Me, he's floating.
Yeah, when they land, they kind of like half T-pose.
No, for me, it's Shakespeare.
Oh yeah, no, he's definitely in the air.
He's just, you know what? Let Shakespeare do his thing, right? Don't question Shakespeare.
That's his move.
That is his move. Oh.
This battle's far over. Arise. And now,
Oh.
Act 3.
Spawn the thing right in front of you.
Yeah.
Go, imps, go.
Go. Go get him.
The conflict resolved, Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
I do like the little imps are dancing. That's
In
nice
the land
detail.
of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Yes.
And so Shakespeare called forth.
Actually, I have an answer to what my favorite publisher is.
Bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of force.
Oh, hold on.
Deus Ex Machina.
No, my favorite publisher has to be Devolver.
Oh yeah, Devolver. They are publishing Serious Sam, so.
Yeah, as soon as I was like looking at a list in the background, I'm like, oh, it's so obvious.
Oh, you didn't even know we can actually do tutorials for these. You want them?
I mean, do we need a tutorial?
We're doing it anyways. I think we kind of have to do it regardless, but I forgot to do it at.
Lights up. The mortal stands in the training grounds, eager to try out his new force stomp power on the group of demons in front of them.
There's more kick to it this time, I think.
It's got more sound effects.
Scene 2, in which our protagonist kills more demons. In which our
Goodbye.
protagonist is
Nice.
greeted by foul imps.
Read my mind. I was gonna ask how Devolver isn't Floop's favorite.
In which our protagonist learns that force
I mean, their
stomping
press
works on
conferences
flying
are pretty whack.
enabling them to remove a dark insider's shield before
Oh, yeah.
shooting them to death
Shields.
with bullets.
Wow, where have I seen this
There is
mechanic
also the
before?
day is won,
Oh, you haven't seen that
and
before.
the curtain closes on our noble hero.
We're not gonna get buff. Let's see. Yeah, Ubisoft, Konami sucks. Activision Blizzard.
Konami sucks?
just
But
no.
Did you say Konami or?
Yeah, I did
It's
say-
also nice during the holidays.
Yeah, I'm
not
just
to be
glad.
over.
I'm
I
just
will
glad
agree.
they're done. Like no family obligations. You know, no.
And you can get back to normal streaming.
Yep. Konami are great. They've got the steepest downhill slide.
They do.
Oh.
Yeah. Might as well just do a little quick tutorial.
No, it made me stop flying.
All right, matey.
Okay.
It's time for your lesson. Let's summon me favorite scurvy-riddled hellion, the imp. Why don't you start off by summoning an imp to take out those enemies?
Go get him. We spawn little shits.
There you go, matey. Now take down the other.
This is nice. You can hold it down to, you know, and see where you want to spawn them.
Now let's practice your aim. Take down the demons on the islands.
Dies from being bit on the arm.
Ankle biters, right?
Yep. Koei Tecmo. Who else do we have? Annapurna. The game has been not bad so far. It's basically more Saints Row 4, which is
Yeah.
you know exactly what you're getting.
It's not necessarily bad.
No, it's just
But it, you know, it screams it was a DLC, right?
yes. Well, how much did this retail for?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Has
I don't think it
Annapurna
was
ever
like-
put out a
I
bad
don't
game?
think it
I'm
was
sure they
60.
have.
I don't think it was $60, but even 40. But I don't remember. Yeah.
That zombie was just pelvic thrusting. Fantastic.
Yeah.
They have Outer Wilds. They do have Outer Wilds. I would have to check what they've published.
Isn't
but-
Hello Games also publishing?
No, that's so. I thought Sony owns them. Or maybe that was just
I'm pretty
for-
Sure I think they just boosted the.
Well, yeah, Sony
Pretty sure
Sony
they're still
Interactive
publishing.
Entertainment is also a publisher. So
Publisher,
technically,
yeah. And
technically
they
they
have some
published
good
God
games.
of War Ragnarok and Horizon Forbidden West and all that.
Returnal, right?
Returnal, yep.
All their first party titles, Ratchet and Clank. You know.
Yep. You're at Background Sex. Sounds good.
Sec just casually says Planet Side 2.
I've never played that actually.
And now you're gonna make Sec sad.
Well, that's part of my goals in life.
It is.
As is yours, I'm sure.
I mean, my sole presence already makes him sad. So.
Just your existence.
Yeah, me saying, Zach, how do I put PC in the thing?
Yes.
And then he gets sad.
A Damned Soul's Orientation Guide, Chapter 6.
You're telling me I was supposed to apply thermal paste before I put this cooler on?
Tell him that and he's gonna have a fit.
I also enjoy dancing shows and found the name ironic.
No, I'm not that incompetent.
I know.
I know what to do. I just usually ask him because I want to make sure that I don't
It's
fuck it up.
yeah,
quote unquote.
always good double check.
We do that at work because if we fuck something up and it's real bad,
Oh
it
yeah.
kills someone.
Well, that's yeah,
So-
that's. I mean, that's sure that's just built into your process.
And that it has not been, as far as I remember, as long as we have existed, no one has died in a crash.
Days without incident.
We did have recently a helicopter that crashed, but that was due to like an engine failure. So it did not quote unquote crash. It had to like do an emergency landing, but the engine caught fire. So
damn.
But they had to land on a field.
Let's go.
So what happened there is actually out of our jurisdiction because we don't work on engines and stuff like that.
Yeah. Are you actually playing with
This is bad
floops?
for my OCD.
Wow, DD. That is toxic.
That is pretty toxic. It's like Britney Spears level of toxic. I wonder if we find her down here.
Probably. All right. Well, actually, DD, since you're here, who is your favorite game publisher?
It's not, and it's not Bethesda just because they have Oblivion.
You could, yeah. Just because they make your favorite game ever doesn't mean they're not a shit publisher.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, Zach already said his. He said Paradox.
Paradox? What does Paradox make? I
Uh,
should know this, but
Thank you,
Let's see what
Saints.
these things can do.
Yeah,
myself.
Redbird is probably also. Redbird is also probably down here as well.
Redbird.
In hell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you die. Yeah, Paradox makes the the strategy games.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, I see it on the
Usually
list.
Stay out of trouble. Do you know they have some weird business practices with DLCs and other things? So.
505
We just assume
published.
that Hellblazing is the strongest. I mean, in some
Let's
animal games
see.
that works, but come on, it's no way to run
505's
society.
not bad.
Go with a meritocracy
They published
personally, but then,
Control.
of course, I
They
rule
published
it.
Death
And I
Stranding.
don't want those kind of headaches.
Oh, so yeah. But if we can also talk about favorite game companies who just makes the games, right? That list is a little bit bigger.
That's harder to do. I was trying to think of like because the general consensus nowadays is like oh all companies are shit, you know, all the big publishers are trash.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to think of like okay, what are the actual like good publishers that like I don't really have to like sit there and question my purchase on.
Valve, I guess. Valve.
Yeah. Does Valve even count? I mean, the last thing they released was Half-Life Alyx, right?
Don't they also? Well, I guess they publish every single fucking game on the planet, but if you count Steam, but
Valve's a distributor.
They're a distributor, yeah, but they do make some pretty decent hardware.
This is becoming a habit.
Like the VR stuff and.
Yeah, if you want to count games, obviously Half-Life, Portal, TF.
Mm-hmm. Counter-Strike.
Yep. If you're into that, it's still huge.
To be fair, Counter-Strike is kind of fun, so.
Yeah, it's still a hugely popular esport.
So.
As far as I know, they're not engaging in scummy practices.
Or at least they don't try to.
Well, they
even.
Didn't they try? They tried playing with the what was that? What was their stupid fucking card game that they tried to put out?
Artifact.
Yeah, Artifact.
Oh, I remember the announcement for it. It's like everyone was like, "Ooh, something new," and then it said card game, and everyone was like, "Oh."
That's the only one I could think of. But yeah, Half-Life Alyx was really good.
We did have that whole debacle with paid mods thing that they tried.
Yeah.
But they quickly took that away because they were like, "All right, people don't like it. All right, it's just no."
Yeah. Valve's got the goodwill.
Right.
Valve's got the goodwill of the people again with the Steam Deck.
Yeah. I was gonna say other shit companies, or we can say Epic Games, but add them to the list.
Yeah, Epic. Actually, in my personal opinion, Nintendo's a shit publisher, but
they also pretty much they do put out some banger games though.
Oh, they do.
They're shit with their copyright stuff and other things like that.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet exists. That's all I need to say.
And net coding. Don't get talked about.
Oh, yep. That too.
We played enough Mario Kart, and Mario Kart is actually pretty stable. I say that. It's not Super Smash Bros. That game is horrendous to play with people online.
Oh yeah, anything that's like super latency dependent. I love how I just spawned into the quest while being in lava.
Normal, right? Alright, let's go find Vlad.
You know, it's actually fitting that we're talking about publishers while we're running around in hell.
Yeah, because that's where they're all gonna end up. Oh, it's Vlad. I think we entered the wrong place.
It's like walking into the baby daycare in Yakuza.
Yeah. Oh, and this is worse. Yeah, Vlad the Impaler. Oh, he didn't like that. Yeah, you got him?
I do have him.
Wanted to torture you, why'd they use the short version of the song?
This is the short version.
Oh yeah. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish. The hobo on the bus goes heh heh heh. I'm on like 80 of them.
Extended cut.
Yeah, extended cut of the wheels on the bus.
God. Kill them faster.
You don't want to listen to this shit. This is your real hell, right?
Yeah, this is the true. This is the circle of hell.
Oh, we have a sniper.
Yeah, I shot one of them. You got an asshole flying after you.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Okay, maybe I do like murder.
And couldn't make up his mind.
I think we got him.
It must end. This
Turn. You get. That's all you.
Yeah, it's all me. Ah.
better.
Maybe you should have turned music off again, but at the same time you wouldn't have heard it.
Vlad back to his castle, which since his incarceration became a haven for frat parties and squatters. But the systematic impaling of trespassers would have to wait. Vlad was a man of his word, and was eager to provide intel that could aid in hobbling Satan's armies.
Thank you, Zach.
I bestow upon you the Stygian cold fire.
Cold fire. Yeah, that's basically the, you know.
Huh, weird.
Alright.
Weird. That's just totally new power.
Yeah,
also,
totally
we're
new power,
Kratos.
right? Are we Kratos? Yeah, we Kratos.
we have the symbol.
Yeah, the Greeks' Omega symbol.
I brought you to this inferno to teach you about the power I have granted you. Cold fire is an aura, which means you must activate
Oh, it's
the
this.
power
I know.
and get
Yeah, okay,
close
this
to
is
an
it.
enemy before
It's
they
buff.
will feel
Yeah, no,
the
that's
cold embrace
weird, huh?
of Stygian flames.
You did ask for buff,
Fight
right?
against
So.
these demons.
I was joking that it was going to be in here.
You ask and you shall receive.
Also, why am... Oh, I think it's because I'm in your aura. I get set on fire.
There's no friendly fire.
No, I set myself on fire. So I just get the animation.
Now
Okay,
here
cool.
comes a dark inciter. Use your aura, then get close to him to take down his shields. From there, you can finish him off with your pistol.
The only thing that's not in hell, as far as I remember, there's no dubstep gun, so.
I'm sure you're
Deal
quite
with
sad about that.
Enemy burn.
Could at least have gotten the Shakespeare gun. That would have been nice.
Alright, what is Annapurna? Yeah, Annapurna's got a giant list of things. Alright.
Just looking at game publishers right now.
I was just curious. Like it's a
Yeah.
fun topic for me at least.
It is.
I'll
And you know, it's fun to talk about while we do this shit. Going around,
This is bad for my OCD.
getting souls.
Mm-hmm.
Come on!
They're actually runes.
Right. Just like in, are there any runes in God of War? I assume there are.
Kinda.
It's Nordic, so. I did see all the memes with Kratos meeting Jesus, but that's about it. You know, the next evolution is Christianity.
Yes.
I guess you could fight all the apostles. I don't know. And the Holy Spirit, God and stuff.
There are 940 clusters in this.
It's not as many, but it's still.
That's still a lot.
Many.
God, I can't wait till I can boost my stamina up. Also, can I... Efficiency. Give me all the efficiency. Not even looking how many of these cost, just buying them.
Guess again, it's just upgrades, right? So.
Well, I wanted to use less stamina since we're very limited right there.
Well, for the time being, yeah.
So these are worth it right now. Like you're getting a 25% stamina upon landing from flight.
So actually, yeah.
Useful. Also, we're just gonna eventually end up with like way too many
Yeah.
way too many clusters for our own good.
Yep. I'm using all the, because I just leveled up, so I'm using my many clusters that we've gathered
Oh yeah.
to upgrade my abilities.
I don't have enough wages. They're called wages in hell.
Yeah, wages.
Alright, fair.
Just like in real life.
Yep. Okay, I think I've purchased everything I could.
As you should.
As one does. What's this red thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to upgrade the PC, but I'll do that after Vegas is done, so I don't break the game. Just modded, you know. And
Everyone.
I know Bethesda games.
Yeah. Look at
They
it.
don't like with.
Look at it wrong and it breaks.
Yeah. So once I'm done, you know, with New Vegas, I'll put in the new stuff. I also have to wait for the new cooling block to arrive, anyways. So.
You
Dane
get
says
a...
that, you know, you can mod your Saints for 4K. I believe that, but we're not playing on PC though. So. But it would have been cool though.
It pulled my Saints Row 4 character. But, oh, you, for the
didn't do that
cutscene,
for
the
me.
additional cutscene it did, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you can play as them, but
Got it.
it's the same game,
We're
right?
standing
Same
in a parking
engine.
garage. I don't like it either, but
Right.
Singapore isn't giving us many options. I can't believe they tried to force us
Singapore?
out. I can't believe you forgot the mimosas. I think we have bigger problems. I don't think you realize how much I love mimosas.
Oh yeah, those are totally not aliens either, right?
Nah, not the Zen.
We're really big on that here.
What did you do?
Is now really a good
Welcome
time?
back, Tom.
We can wait until we're done shooting people.
Welcome back.
What are you snacking on?
Remember when we offered you a deal on that airplane and you responded by killing everyone?
Yeah,
It's like that, but worse.
gets easier every time.
Yeah, the sisters are back.
I don't think anybody's
Where they
complaining
ended up.
about that.
Yeah. Well, Bane killed one of them, and the other one died when Earth got thrown up.
You're right. That body's just ragdolling all over the place. Nice.
As it should.
As they do. Okay. Hello. Chips of sauce. Excellent.
Ah, rocket launcher.
Hey, Viola. Thought you should know that Kinzie misses you.
Really? That's so sweet. Who's Kinzie? You remember Kinzie? She was that hacker that Matt Miller hated. Isn't she crazy? You know, she really grows on you.
I'm right here.
He does. Yeah, but you don't get to talk. I actually do believe if you play this game solo, you can switch between the characters.
That's pretty cool.
Kind of cool in its own right. It's from what I remember. It's been a while, so.
This is really liberating.
Oh, I got hit by a tire.
Oh, big boy coming.
Ah, big boy.
Found him.
There's the totally not wardens.
Back to Dane.
Hooray.
You didn't have to dive inside of it, so.
After being reunited in hell, Kiki and Viola wasted no time in doing what they do best: facilitate the running of businesses. However,
No, at least
the
they're
De Winter
efficient, right?
Sister success did not sit well with other would-be power players in hell. The sisters' operations all came under attack at once, forcing them on the run. Soon, the twins found themselves on the receiving end of an offer they couldn't refuse. After all, it was better to own 1/5 of something than to be dead.
True.
It's a life lesson, everybody.
There you go.
You helped us.
Better
Now
to
let
own
us
1/5
help you.
of something than be dead.
Yeah,
Also-
precisely.
Here's a little something made popular by another group of sisters, the Gorgons.
The Gorgons.
The gorgeous.
Like, of course, oh yeah, now we can stone people.
Blast. Huh?
Yeah.
They didn't even they didn't even rename it that time.
Nope.
Cinterpole.
Yeah, it's Interpol.
All
Not
right,
Interpol.
Dane's letting us use his Ultor training room to
Correct.
test out your Stone Blast power. So go ahead and blast these demons to turn them to stone. After they're petrified, you can use your physical shatter.
First I was afraid, then I was petrified.
Like, and I can never live without you by my side. But
Yeah.
Nice! Stone Blast is especially useful on flying demons like this one.
Demons? But he's not here. Whisper demon.
true.
All right, now let's see you drop a few more.
I must.
To be fair, turning people to stone is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's quite a nice feature for. That would have worked. That would have been really nice against the spaceships.
Blast will also take down the
Yeah,
shield of a
well,
Dark Insider, leaving
freezing
it vulnerable to
did the
gunfire.
same thing,
Take
kind
this
of.
Dark Insider out.
Boom, headshot.
I think you've got the gist of it. All right, let's go.
Honey, I'm home.
Can run through everything else. Gently open the door.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You're going
Oh,
too
yeah.
slow. You're gonna stall.
This one.
Search the slums for a relaxing spot.
Congratulations
all right.
on making
In
so
hell.
many new friends. You're really growing as a person.
It's exhausting.
You should take a break. You deserve it.
I don't take breaks.
Could you make an exception
in.
for an armchair with guns?
Yes.
That's all you
Yes,
need
I
to tell
could.
him.
This is bad.
You good, Devi?
I was trying to get a cluster and I missed it.
Ah, okay.
And then I was sad.
It happened. Oh, I see a audio lock. Hold up. Can groups get it?
Right on. Let's go!
A Damned Souls Orientation Guide, Chapter 30. The
I
Halo.
played it, but never finished
Forged
it.
by God
Saints.
himself. My
So.
Halo was a repository of great power. I spent millennia harnessing its might. And even then, I barely scratched the surface of what it was capable of.
Yeah, you can give me that, Sinks.
On to the next one.
Yeah, the flight's definitely better than jumping around.
It is. It just takes a little bit, in my opinion, a little bit getting used to, but I'm getting there.
Oh, yeah, that one's rough.
Just what I needed.
You do this certain activity around, which is get a very OP sword. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. We do like the word OP, so.
So you better not be trolling me, game.
I'll wait for you to get over here.
Oh, you can't make me teleport.
It's a mission. It's a mission that happens in the overworld, I think.
Ah,
So,
okay.
I'll let you get here.
Well,
Yeah, I know. You picking up clusters on the way.
I kind of got myself a little bit far away from.
Yeah, I see that.
But I'll make it
And
work.
you can fly, so.
I'll make it work. Be like
And I figured
Spider-Man.
we'll probably do this, and then depending on how long it takes, the first break, because we'll only do this for about 3 hours today. Then I gotta go and get ready
Right.
for sleep.
You need to go. Well, you need to go in like what? Like an
All right, the chair should be nearby.
hour and a
Check out
half
the
today?
rooftops.
Got it.
Yeah, give or take. Be the first break to happen there. Yeah, we gotta find the relaxing spot. If you can find it.
This roof doesn't look very relaxing.
When I arrived to Hell, my
But I did find a book.
reputation preceded me.
Did you find a
And
an
Satan
audio
was
log?
quick to court my aid. He promised me a new body, a fiefdom, and a castle in exchange for loyalty. I happily agreed. I trained his army, maintained
I think I found it.
peace, and
I see.
ferreted out Satan's enemies. But all of my loyalty meant nothing when I committed
That-
the
yeah.
unforgivable sin
That does look like a relaxing
of
spot.
failure.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. I know, right? Armchair getting. Yeah, I know, right? And it's just a weapon, by the way.
Are we
so
just
once you
assuming
sit down
Satan
and land
rules
down again.
because
Oh,
he's the strongest? I mean, in some animal groups that works.
spinning
but come
around
on,
in it?
there's no way to run a
Yes.
society.
spin
I'd go with a
my
meritocracy personally, but then of course I'd rule it, and I don't want those kind of headaches.
But that was it.
That was it. Just to get a chair.
All right. You know what? Fair.
Shiny.
I love the like the pickup sound, like for the ones, like the set of 5 clusters is like the just a potion sound.
Yeah. Well,
Oh. Beat it there. Big old demon.
yeah, I pissed off a big boy.
Get cheesed.
Oh no.
Nope, there's a that's a tank. I'm gonna run away from that.
It's a hell tank.
Yes, not just any tank, a hell tank.
A hell tank.
Our notoriety might be a little bit high.
We can you find a gun store there you can wipe out your notoriety.
So same as it
Pretty
ever
cool.
was.
Yeah. Well, you can buy it. You can buy your way to it.
Oh right, notoriety wipe. You're right. That is a thing that we never used.
On to the next one.
Also, hey Cass, how's it going?
Hello.
Hope you're
I'm
well.
just gonna go do that right now.
Believe you've recovered.
Cass has been down with the sickness.
Exactly.
I don't remember if any of the activities are tied to missions nowadays in this game. So, unlike in the 4th game where you know, it's essentially what you have to do.
Right.
But I figured if we go take a little break right now, I'm just gonna go wipe the notoriety and we can stand somewhere. And I can find the first insurance fraud. We have to do it.
Yeah, it's right. If nothing else, insurance fraud. Also, I imagine there's some like flying, not races,
Yeah.
but obstacle courses of
Yeah,
sorts.
there's optical courses, yeah.
'Cause
That we
there's-
totally will do very good at.
Yes.
On to the next one.
I wiped the notoriety. I don't know if it worked for you, but it did for me.
Yeah, it did. Swipe. I was kind of just flying toward you, slowly.
Yeah.
I was still just holding down glide. Return to the APC. Oh, are you pulling us?
Alright, yeah. This game also kind of have death from above, if you buy it. just makes you float in the air, though.
Yeah, I think I have that as well.
Also, thank you, Saints. Just looking at us.
Yeah, no problem. No problem here.
We haven't done anything yet, so...
Man, I'm really good at killing people.
I may have sniped them.
As you do. I'm just buying upgrades, so that's...
I'll come back and protect you in a moment.
All good. But so be it.
Kill Dex. Who's Dex?
Yeah, who's Dex?
I don't know.
Why is there so many pokey in it?
Right? Dick shot.
The best kind of shot.
Right on.
Well, this game actually credits you with it for it, so
Yeah, for doing nut shots.
yes.
Let's see. Where's the insurance fraud?
Dex from Dexter's Laboratory. Sure. You know, let's go with that. I'll believe you.
Yeah. There it is. There's one. Yeah, it's called Torment fraud in this game.
I don't know. It sounds too legal
Yeah.
for my tastes.
I mean, to be fair, we do get tormented, so...
Shiny.
You know, as long as I can cartwheel.
We'll figure out what we can do.
This is becoming a habit.
Gravity. What's that?
Who needs gravity? Gravity's for weak people, right?
Right. It's a crutch. Kind of wondering when we get the running up walls upgrade.
Yeah. You
Oh.
just want that, don't you?
Can you do it again? Sorry, I'll stop touching the controller. I'm like I'm trying to chain wall jumps.
It's all good.
My lawyer, Legal Lee, figured out a way to get some gold-level clients a fast track out of hell. The more abuse you put these guys through, the more years we can shave off. Lee suggested running clients through the designated intersections to boost their punishment. Oh, and dive in front of those vehicles on fire for bonus points. I mean, let's face it, the more they hurt, the sooner we can get these wretched bastards out of here.
So
I agree.
is this real insurance fraud or is this?
Dante said that the deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers.
Yes,
And
yes,
as
it
such,
is.
it should come as no surprise
Although
that Troy Bradshaw found himself in the depths of hell.
This time years.
However, in the
We have
case of Mr.
300,000
Bradshaw,
years we need to shave
Legal
off.
Lee was confident that he could find a way to game the system. After all,
There you go.
Troy
Come on.
betrayed the Saints because of his
Getting good
obligations
score.
to the Stillwater
Let's get that
community.
cartwheel going, baby.
And later,
Ah.
Troy turned his back on his fellow policemen because of a sense of obligation he had to the Saints.
We can't do the
He was a
full
man
spin, but
And while the road to hell is paved
It's
with
basically
good
Saints Row 3
intentions,
again.
ultimately, even
of.
in perdition, it would be cruel to punish a man for eternity for doing what they sincerely believe to be the right thing.
you can almost get it going. The cars are all exploding before they get to me.
Oh, fire bonus. got a good one there. Yeah, if you catch fire, you get even more. So. Oh, I got a really good one there. 60,000. Let's go.
Yeah, 54K, 58K. I got blasted so hard it zoomed my camera out.
Yeah, it did that for me too.
Damn it, I was trying to ride around that car's trunk. It almost worked.
Oh. They're definitely listening to dubstep. But I don't know if you can probably also cheat it in this game, maybe. You know, keep falling.
I'm sure we could if we needed it.
Yeah, we got the bronze one.
At least we passed. Yeah, it's... There's no cars.
I'm making it going to the next area.
Oh. Come on. Ah.
Did you get a good combo though?
I did. I almost got stuck.
I remember that. When you
just
kind of cheated the system.
Yeah, you kind of... Are you really cheating the system when it's fraud?
I know, Ryan. This is me every morning when I wake up. Don't want to do nothing. Oh, yeah, burning cart.
Yep.
There we go. Fantastic. Oh, yes.
Oh, the car just disappeared. No.
Oh. Ragdolling.
I'm just trying to get this monster truck to grab me. No, don't shoot me, you asshole.
It doesn't count.
Oh, hey, Bloops.
Hello. Yes. Got silver at least.
Yep. I don't think we're getting 1.2 million out of this.
Years? That's a lot of years.
We would be here falling over ourselves for a long time.
To be fair, this one is medium, so...
Yeah, we had to adjust back to not being able to just cartwheel freely.
H4 is the better one, right?
Oh, there it
There
is. That's fine. You know what? Not bad.
We can take the silver.
Not bad for a first try.
I know.
Wub-wubs at the end of it for
Whoop.
seemingly no reason.
You know, because we're in hell, right?
Yes, it's the devil's music.
Got it. Gotta find more. Come on!
Who calls the Legion?
So what the hell did you just trigger? Oh, maybe it's because never mind. There's a tank on me, so I'm gonna run away. I was like, why'd the music get all spooky?
Yeah, there's a warden type thing. Oh.
Are you dead?
Yeah, I'm down.
Where the hell are you? Oh.
Legion rises.
Right here.
I will. I can't even. Come here. Come here.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh! It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Boop. Fly away. And then I do this.
Ah, shit. I tried to switch weapons.
In the name of the Dark Father.
Don't know if you can get me back up.
I will do my best.
Calls the Legion.
Then I'm running out of here as well.
Calamity come.
There. I think we killed it.
I have no idea. I just was running.
Yeah, my laziness got to me.
How many of these are there?
Our notoriety is down at least.
Yeah, that's because I think we managed to kill it.
Must be then. Also, it's just the body of one right here. Perfectly normal things.
Let's go talk to
The
Dane.
Forge is prime real estate in hell. This smoggy shithole is located over the richest mineral veins in the afterlife. You want to hurt Hell's infrastructure? Here's where you do it.
What?
Oh, Torment fraud. Okay.
Oh, we did one before we even did the tutorial.
Yeah, I think so.
That's funny.
Come on!
Regardless.
It's not like, yeah, it's not like we've never done it before.
Nope. Never.
While his wife Laura was admitted into heaven, the Heavenly Father was less forgiving of poor Tobias, whose shirtless antics as a crazed drug dealer firmly earned him a place inside the Great Inferno. However, ever the optimist, Tobias tried to look on the bright side of being transformed into a husk. After all, while the removal of his signature dreadlocks was a disappointment, he was finally free from having to wear pants ever again.
You know what? That's a good.
I say, who is this? You?
Appealed to Tobias.
Yeah,
He
or us.
still yearned for Laura and her delightful snickerdoodles.
Can I get a
Touched by
car
his story and
that's-
terrified by his demeanor, Legal Lee worked with renewed purpose to unite the two lovers.
I like this music as well.
Hey, I got spooky vibes now.
Yeah, I know. Add that organ and it's spooky, right? At the same time, very 50s.
Oh, there you go. I got stuck.
Nice.
I went
Oh,
from
saw
10k
that.
to 50.
Oh, I see a burning car. Damn.
See if I can get stuck again in this ambulance.
Stuck right in
Oh,
front of me.
that ambulance just despawned.
As it does.
Let me get back to the... I gotta get the jump technique back.
Yeah. Before you just used to going full frontal.
Running car? Hello?
Oh yeah, 30,000. Nice. That's a good one. it's one of these. Nice. Oh, Heavy.
Hello.
To see you doing the crane. You were doing that in the air.
Fantastic.
You're not Yagami.
How do you know?
How do I know?
You don't know about my Skydancer technique.
So nice. Alright. At least got that the bronze. What's going on here?
What is happening? Breaking the game. I didn't get anything for it, but
You broke the game?
the car was just exploding like just by me touching it.
They do that.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, this was pretty weak with the amount of cars that they gave us.
Yeah.
Well, this is why Saints Row 3 wasn't as fun. It was because they would just not give us cars.
Yeah. Now we're back to that again. We only just managed in the end. That was still the greatest moment of one of the greatest moments of 2022.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go upgrade my guns real quick.
Probably a good idea.
Since we're right here.
Center Bolt. I think I have to keep the armchair again. I think that's a requirement at this point.
Yep. I just added missiles to it, so why not?
Fantastic. Increase the number of missiles. Alright, we're lacking in the wages.
Running out, but using them on good stuff.
Yeah, it's also, we don't have any hourly cash, so.
Not that we know of.
At least not yet.
There we go.
Ah, see?
Right.
Speak of them and they will appear eventually. Whisperer Demon, how are you? Welcome.
There he is. This is his home.
Yeah, this is your domain.
Also, we're doing Hellblazing, which is not Hellracers.
Yeah, it's also not Blazing from
Yeah,
Saints Row 4.
Gotta find more.
totally not. Touch the lava. It's not good for you.
How do you know? You tried?
All right, buddy, let's take this
Hey, there's
opportunity
Demon.
to stretch those wings. I've set up a rudimentary flight path through the city. All you need to do is hit the checkpoints in
Alright, ready to be bad at flying?
Because I'm a swell guy, I put some orbs out there to help.
I've been practicing with the
White ones will
clusters.
recharge your wings.
Mm-hmm.
Green ones will give you
Well,
more
as long as you can
stamina.
win force.
Let's go.
I don't put that much pressure on me.
But he's playing Dark Souls 2.
Oh, I missed that one. Fuck.
Come on!
Alright, I'm on it now. For the moment.
It gets very fast all of a sudden, so.
Yeah, that's why you gotta lift up just a little bit to slow yourself down. Jesus. Didn't miss it by much.
Not that bad.
I was at least in the cave. That last little cave is like so unbelievably cramped.
Yeah.
It's doable. Had I not missed that one, I think I could have gotten it. The reboot truly reinvented the formula because they managed to make the activities physically painful. Co-op altar, you say?
I don't know what it is.
Probably hold the area.
It looks like you kicked the dust off one of those ancient altars. Whenever you find the right power to activate one of these things, and let's be honest, you have 4 to choose from, it's not rocket science, you'll be imbued with a new arcane element for that power. It sounds too good to be true? Well, it kinda is. Once you steal the power from the altar, a bunch of guardians will appear and try to kill you. But if you use your new power to clear them out, it's yours to keep.
So that's how we get new powers. Well, new elements.
In which our heroes are didactically informed that the vacuum stomp draws enemies towards you.
Vacuum stomp.
A frightful and deadly collision.
It does the big suck.
Yeah. Whoop. It's like a wormhole.
Yeah, it's vacuum. Nom, 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 nom.
You can stomp in the chair.
Yeah, you can stomp in the chair. Isn't that amazing?
Well, I found my new thing to do.
Just sit in the chair and then. Are you what's his face from Curse the Cowardly Dog? I ain't getting out of this chair.
Eustace.
Yeah, Eustace. Yeah. It's because he was called something else in Danish. So.
We're just going up the stairs.
Isn't it the best weapon ever? I mean, we don't have the dubstep gun, but we got this.
Yeah, this is a good compromise.
Yeah.
That was easy.
I feel like we spend a lot of time
Not
down
too
here
bad.
coming up with analogies saying hell is better than other places on Earth. But let's be real, hell kind of sucks.
Oh, I'm stuck in the chair animation.
For me, you're not. You're just walking around. Oh no.
I'm good now. I fixed it, so. But it like took like an extra like couple of seconds to get me out of the chair, so I'm just like like the gun was at my feet, but I'm just in like the fake seated position.
Yeah. Okay. You know, this is what we live for, right?
Yes. The good old
Jank.
Jank followed us to hell. I'm glad for it.
I mean, that's the Torment, right?
For who?
That's precisely. Alright, time for some Mayhem. Some classic Mayhem.
Okay, I have a thought on how we can get the attention of Satan, and I really think you're gonna like this one. Blow the shit out of everything, and I mean everything! Demons, cars, fences are real popular. Just tear this place apart.
Yeah, I hate fences too. They keep me out of places.
They're so restrictive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck those fences.
I just racked up a lot of just by running through this shit.
I'm starting to understand why Blackbeard's fighting so much.
Yeah, that's probably better, honestly.
That's why we need more stamina. And there we go, already bronze.
Right?
Already silver. You think we can make it, V?
Seems doubtful.
It's gonna be tight then.
This all night.
Let's play.
And this is a Doom ahead of its time.
Well, the demon killing.
Well, the music reminds me of it more than anything.
Oh yeah, it's not Mick Gordon.
It's definitely not Mick Gordon, but it's like it's the same like ideas.
Yeah. Has the right tone to it, right?
Right.
Actually, we might not be able to make it. But all good though. Nope. Okay, there we go.
I was gonna
Just
say.
about. So first goal.
Yep. it's funny watching Kinzie's model do that dance.
Do the dance, yeah. Oh yeah, dance. There we go. We did some mayhem.
Let's see what these things can do.
Salvation.
Sounds kind of illegal here.
Yeah, in hell? No salvation for you.
Depends on what kind of salvation we're talking about.
Alright, it's salvation time. Satan's using his magic to send souls skyward and downward into oblivion. That's where you come in.
Oblivion?
Catch the falling souls before they hit ground and use an arcane blast
Careful.
to free the souls rising upward. Of course, once you do that, you'll still have to catch them before they drift off to their death. Speed is key here. You'll get a bonus for every soul you can save before touching down. Now let's go save some clients. I mean souls. Poor souls that need help.
Ah, same shit.
Sounds kind of complicated.
That's because I do believe it is.
So shoot rising souls. Catch falling souls.
Yeah.
Trying. It's not simple.
Yeah.
Let's go! Now's the time to collect as many souls as I can. Time to collect some souls. Gravity! This is. I built my combo up before I can do it again. Gravity!
Hello.
I can destroy that shield with a blast.
Did I not just destroy that shield with a blast?
Now's the time to collect as many souls as I can. Time to collect some souls. How to keep this combo going? This is bad. I lose my combo because I land? That's pretty arbitrary.
Yeah. We still got it though.
I don't even know what the... Okay.
Yeah, it's not easy to control.
No.
Actually, I'm gonna real quick just to see if I can tinker a little bit with the sensitive, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. There's another Dex. Needs to die.
Waste of time.
Oh, nice. Kill Dex.
I should find them all in no time.
Collected a glyph. Oh.
I got word from
Oh,
Blackbeard
yeah.
that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
I think that's where we're hearing the pirate music. When you hear it, you're closer to a glyph.
That would make sense.
I can hear one over here.
Follow the sounds of sea shanties.
Just what I needed.
That's Sea Shanty 2 though.
I just follow the blue lights.
Oh. You're doing that job very, very good.
If I'm not just passively collecting clusters, then what am I doing in life?
Precisely. It's your sole purpose. You like that robot from Rick and Morty, what's my purpose?
Yeah.
To pass the butter.
You collect clusters.
You collect the, oh my god. And then you have an existential crisis, right?
Yep.
Not Sea Shanty 2 angry firefighter noises. Yeah, Chase shows up. It's like, what are you doing? Gotta listen to their own and write music.
Weird.
Shiny.
Alright, where is this?
Definitely over here.
I missed. This one's confusing me.
Down here. Okay, it's down here somewhere.
Oh, you're searching for glyph.
Yeah, I'm still searching for it. It's like a little glowing thing, right?
Yeah, it's
found
a
one.
yellow glow.
Because when I hit here, it's nearby. I just don't see it.
I could.
Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say
I found it. You just do that. You literally just do that. You walk into it and press triangle.
Yep.
Nice.
Just interact with it.
I think I made my flying a little bit better, so I'm able to fly a little bit better, but that'll be up for debate.
You've just entered one of 4 soul extraction facilities. This is where souls enter hell to have their sins removed and then thrown to the streets to wander for eternity. Now make no mistake, this isn't Satan being magnanimous. Sins are the currency in hell. That means these places are the cornerstone of his income. There's 3 sections of the facility, and to fully take it over, you need to capture all 3. But be careful. Satan's goons are going to be looking to reclaim any section you're not guarding. We pull this off, you'll hurt Satan and Ultor makes money.
Capture the point.
Win-win.
Yes.
We playing Modern Warfare?
Right?
Alright, the chair it is.
Right on.
I am not near you, so I'm... Wait, are you inside?
Yeah, it's inside. There's a door in front.
Okay, hold on.
Come at me, motherfucker.
I'll go sit my ass on
Got it locked down. Man, I'm really good at killing people. Secure.
Captured A.
The enemies have captured C.
Enemies are taking Charlie.
Oh, they're taking the middle one. I'm going back.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, we just have to be holding all 3 at one point.
Yeah, just have to hold them, yeah.
Ah, okay. That's...
But might as well, you know, not make sure that they didn't take the second one.
Yeah, that would suck. It was just simpler than I thought it would be. Nope.
Oh yeah, we get a little expose now.
Satan didn't have much time to react to the war Gat was waging, because at home, Jezebel was waging a war of her own.
I don't love them.
You think I care?
If you started acting like a father, you would.
I'm looking after your best interest.
You don't care about my happiness. This is about you. If you just stop telling...
You will marry that saint, and I won't hear another word!
I won't do it.
You think because you're my daughter, you think that you're above it all. But
Suddenly musical.
things are currently in motion. Your choice, be a wife or be a thrall. They say the devil's in the details, and I have some more for you. Celestial light doesn't shine a ray here. Happy endings are through. You belong to me. I'm giving you away. Your blood will not save you. My hand will be cruel if you disobey. You belong to me.
Never.
And here we go.
I'm sick of perdition, so tired of tradition, but now my time has come. to go break away, to live for today, to stand out beneath the sun. I know there has to be some way for me to be free. Just living a life that's far from the strife and torturous pain. Someplace that's far from here and not awash with fear. Oh God, I can't wait to cast off this hate. I want to find love. There's a big wide world for me to explore. So many things that I don't know. Like, would I like ice cream? How do I feel about cats? And is Night Blade my new favorite show?
Of course.
But until that time, I'm stuck in this hell, a relentless tempest of rage. Surrounded by guards, betrothed by my father, trapped inside this gilded cage.
Watch out, Disney. Or watch out, Volition. Disney's coming for you.
It's not working, Kinzie.
You don't know that, Johnny.
I'm tearing this place apart, but Satan doesn't even seem to...
We didn't come this far to fail.
You think I'm giving up?
We have one less place to go.
What if it doesn't work?
The bus is counting on us.
You think I don't know? How do I burn down a city that's baptized in fire? How do I kill off an army that's dead? Time's slipping away now, and the best plan we've got is just put one inside Satan's head. If roles were reversed, God, I know they'd save me, but all my solutions involve murder sprees.
You have to stay the course and kill without remorse.
Yeah, that sounds fun, but what has that done? We're still where we stand.
The day isn't over yet. Our sun's not begun to set. No matter how small, the wings of a fly can create hurricanes. Johnny Gat. Hope. I feel hope for the first time I've ever in my life. Gat is the name that cuts through my father like a knife. The seed of rebellion, it grows like a weed, and someone so violent is just what I need. There's no turning back now, the die has been cast. This sinner has found her saint, I'll be free at last. The people, the music, it waits up above. I know I'll be happy when I find love. I know I'll be happy when I find love.
Yes, they really just went for that.
Yeah, didn't expect a Disney movie, eh?
I didn't. Well, so it wasn't entirely unexpected for it to go on for as long as it did. Yes.
Indeed, are you doing hip ticking? I like the spinning in this. There you go. Let's meet up with Dane.
Great work. Old Tor's moving into the territory you freed up, and we're already seeing a difference. I can't wait to see what happens when we own it all. Great work. Old Tor's moving into the territory you freed up.
We broke him.
We're already seeing a difference.
I don't know, we did.
I can't wait to see what happens when we own it all.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Looks like
Because it does hip
that
ticking.
the current disruptions have been caused
That reminded me more of Little Mermaid than Frozen.
Display spire emplacements
Oh, that
all
too,
around the
yeah.
city. Now these things look like slimy tentacles, but make no mistake, they can shoot you out of the sky. The only way we can stop these things is to literally rip out their hearts.
So they got anti-air now.
I mean you. I'll be at the office drinking scotch.
This is just a gore nest. This is literally Doom. They copied Saints Row.
Yep. Time to sue Bethesda again. But now there's seriously little towers that can shoot us down.
Never should have fucked with
You
me.
should never mess with
Then you're going to sing that song? Soon, Hectic, soon. We did so good that Ultra is moving in twice, I know, right?
Yep. We're just that good.
We're that good.
Man, I don't see many clusters around here anymore.
You cleaned up the place good then.
Just in this immediate area.
Oh yeah. Oh. Get shut down. You got that one?
Yup.
The gore nest.
It's like changing a plushie
The
house.
super gore nest.
Was that in Eternal?
Yeah.
The super gore nest? Or? Yeah.
Let's see what these things can do.
I think, like, I don't remember exactly which numbers of levels, but there's like 3 or 4 missions in a row that are just like great. And the super gore nest is one of them. The ow, shoot me.
Yeah, oh, I found a,
Oh, I got shot out of the sky.
found an altar. I also hear a,
Glyph nearby. Whoop.
yeah. I have to wait for it to recharge.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Ah. Oh, good.
All right, I'm safe for. I see a glyph actually.
You can grab that real quick.
Let me go grab it.
Yeah. I do like the police in this. In Hell has
The
monster
Bedard
trucks.
algorithm. How pedestrian.
That is kind of cool.
The search was long, but in time our heroes discovered the ability to bathe their enemies in the holy light of the Lord.
Holy light of the Lord. How's Saints Row treating us? Pretty good. Don't you think, D? It's treating us pretty alright.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's more wacky shit, right?
It's a welcome home.
To Hell. Michigan.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, the wrong Hell.
Lucky me. More of them.
Uh oh.
We got some snipers. There's Mims. But it looks like we got one that basically creates health when we stomp. That's pretty nice too.
It is. This one just doesn't want to die.
I will fucking end you.
I think I got it.
You just standing out there twitching, or?
No, I actually got the power.
Okay, good. Yeah, we got the holy stump.
Yes.
In Apex Legends, been playing that recently again. I hope you've been having fun with that. I think this one. Is this one black hole? No. This one must be the black hole.
Oh, here another glyph.
Yeah.
I see it.
Another clue. Stay down.
I'll take Spire.
If you do that, I'm delivering this vehicle. Or at least trying to.
There.
Hope you have fun with that, Hiptic. Hope you have fun.
Apex, I took it on, and I had been playing it pretty consistently. I just took an unintentional break, I guess.
You know, that's games you have to kind of dedicate yourself to, right?
Yeah, it's a live service game, so therefore you have to, you know.
Else people get sweaty. And people do get sweaty.
It's that, plus it's just like to do the, you know, if you're doing the battle pass or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have to like sign, like get bonuses for signing in every day, and oh my, I don't have any powers right now. That's not good. That's not good.
The powers are dead. Yeah, unless you.
No,
they can
they
shoot
have.
something
They,
at you to-
yeah, they have the nullifying grenades.
Nullifying.
Yep. That
Of
bullshit.
course they do, right?
Ow.
You need help over there?
Maybe. If anything, I'll just distract them. You kill everything else.
There. Spires down.
Thank you. Time to run away. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm down.
Just kidding. Coming back. No.
Alright, now I'm gonna
You're gonna what?
run out of here.
In your chair?
No, I switched out of the chair.
I know. It's just.
My laziness gets to me. Oh, there's a cluster in the pipe. Nice. Pipe cluster.
Let's go.
Gonna go make dinner, Sec? You have fun with dinner.
That's what I'll be doing after this stream.
Have fun with dinner.
Well, making a big old salad. I am dead.
Oh. I'll go back and get you.
Didn't realize how low my health was.
Come on.
Let's see.
Come on, there we go.
I'll go through every one of you.
I'll fuck your world up.
Sounds good, and Hiptic. You also enjoy dinner.
Who is my foe?
Oh. Oh, big boy. Hello. Wait. If I kill it, it clears notoriety, right?
I don't know if it spawns two, but
What?
oh, there he is.
I was gonna say, he phased in and out real quick.
You're shooting him. It's all good.
I'm shooting the shit out of him. It's not quite the stun lock of the dominatrix, but it's close.
It's close.
There's more things to go around than I would have expected.
Nice. Oh, there's a gun store. That's actually pretty good. I want to go and upgrade my guns real quick. Oh, okay. Now I have the buck you have. I had it for a bit there. I was just running while I was doing
Yeah.
like, a fire for it.
I got it again.
That looked pretty good. I like that. That's funny. Alright, time to upgrade the chair.
The only problem is the chair can't aim upwards.
That's true. That's the only...
That's the only thing holding it back. Otherwise, unstoppable.
Alright, fully upgraded chair.
You just pick one thing and use it, huh?
Yeah. Okay. That's pretty awesome.
Well, you know what? May as well.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good.
I can't afford the last one.
The missiles.
Actually, let me make sure I have ammo for all this. Oh yeah, I had no rockets left. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
And that's basically the alt fire of it. Oh, you see little fins.
I say this area is mostly clear, except for a flying one, which I will attempt to do.
There's also one above his ship.
Yeah, I see that.
On to the next one.
I got it. There's also a glyph nearby.
There's also a, what you calls it?
A spire?
Yeah.
Damsel's Orientation
What is it?
Guide, Chapter 38. Imps. Little bundles of pure sin. These adorable mischief makers serve as perfect pets or slaves.
Let's play.
Yeah, that works. I didn't get to land.
I'm sick of this shit.
Good enough, though.
Yes. I ragdolled. I was like, ah. Oh, there's a glyph on the ship.
Yeah, there's a glyph on the ship, so...
Let's see what Blackbeard was hiding.
You found it?
Open the
And
chest.
we found his... What was in the chest, huh?
The Baron's chest.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Chest open. Booty retrieved.
Nice.
Well,
I
what
do
do we
like
get?
booty. I don't know.
The Barrens is the perfect staging grounds for all manner of operations against Satan. But first, we have to secure it.
Okay, go on.
There it is.
Survival.
What's the green stuff? Is that the... Yeah, it is.
The Barrens were the only place desolate enough to allow me to build the Queen Anne's Revenge in peace. Before I discovered the Barrens, all of my efforts would be overrun by people looking to cause me harm. But here,
I'm just waiting for him to be done.
the energy it would require to
That's
ruin my day wasn't worth the wasteland they would have to traverse.
There we go.
What?
In
Why is
play,
it making
true.
me confirm again?
Ways to get Satan's attention,
Uh-oh.
but we should
Uh-oh.
never forget the
It's
glass.
freaking...
It's all black now.
Pride is a sin the devil's army hasn't spared, so
Of course.
if you want to pick a fight, you can bet your ass they're coming in droves.
Well-
Very, very informative. Very informative.
Oh, it's loading again.
You want to start co-op survival? Yes.
I gotta hit cancel
Alright.
that time.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen if we did.
I don't know, it looks like it's spawning stuff, so I think we're good.
I'm getting the hang of this murder thing.
7 deadly weapons. Yeah, you're gonna have weapons inspired on all 7 deadly sins.
guys take the hit?
I can't aim high enough, damn it. Why not the chair? And you didn't.
Why not the chair?
Yeah, Kinzie and Johnny Gat playable in this one. It's the fact of aiming up and down. This is his only weakness.
Yeah. Oh, there's another deck.
I'll go through every one of you.
Oh shit, I missed.
Stop running away, damn it.
Hold up. The chair will get you guys the victory.
Who's next?
I would just launch missiles against the decks.
Yeah, got him. There's a lot of it here, Marty.
Why the hell am I standing
There
around?
we go, survival complete. I need to find a gun store. I need to get more ammo. There's one right there.
So you're just waiting till you get infinite ammo. Oh, I had the fire chair for a moment.
I'm having it too.
I think that's my favorite bug.
We're starting to have it more consistent. I like it. I like it.
Shiny.
I am, Marty. I'm very happy. Hope you're having a good Sunday.
Jank.
It's Jank City.
Yep.
Alright, and there was also some upgrades to get, so...
Skim off the lava, no problem. You can't even see the ammo bar for the chair.
It's just there.
You just keep clicking until it says you can't buy anymore.
Yep. I bought some health upgrades.
I feel like the hammer is not going to be what I'm going to use here.
Nah, it's gonna be the chair, right?
The chair and the pistol. All you need in life.
Yep. I'm getting all the upgrades for our abilities. Might as well.
Oh yeah, that is a thing.
The chair is all you need, is that what you're saying? I can get lava running now. Nice.
Yep, just buy everything you see on the cluster menu.
We're all running. There it is. We're all running.
Wow, how did I know? Does it say shield
How
reduce
did you
damage?
not know?
Flap 3.
I got flap 5.
Damn. Yeah, I'm
Flexing over you.
Yep, flap 5. Oh, you can aerial stunts. Jeez.
All right.
Blessed rounds.
They get blessed by a gorgeous Freeman.
Well, everything would just instantly die.
You just place the ammo in a room and he spawns, he does his thing, and then it's blessed. That's all you need, really.
Yep.
Oh, I'm out of clusters. You need to get more.
Fuck off.
Get more.
Exorcism? Sure. Yeah, I'm pretty much out of clusters now as well.
Yeah, well, this time we get to use them at least.
Yeah, a little bit.
That happens.
Well, at least for now. It's still gonna get to the point where I'm sure, because there's 960 clusters or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, Marty spawned the ass. The one and only. Thank you, Marty. We do need that once in a while.
Oh, did you get all 5 of those?
Alright, you found one of the marshalling grounds. Satan uses these things to arm and send off armies to crush his enemies. If you convert all the control stones, we should be able to use
So this
them
is
to
the
get
control
around
towers.
faster. Predictably, there's a terrifying archdemon protecting the marshalling grounds, so it's gonna be a fight. Don't worry though.
Is that whispering demon they sent?
Fucking demon, but whatever. You'll figure it out.
No match for the chair. Well, let me get in
the
there.
Chair is best weapon. Move away, dubstep gun. We found a new friend, right?
Yep. Cherrygeddon's my best friend now.
You wanna play too?
Although I'm gonna have to get out of the chair to get the control stones.
Don't make me get out of my chair.
Right?
That's when we get real dangerous. You have that one, or
Yeah.
I'll cover you in the chair. Nice.
Mine now.
There he is. Totally not wardens.
And he's got a sword and everything. Not even close.
He does. A sword that sounds like a whip. Oh, there he is. Oh. Nice. Nice. But yeah, as you said, not quite dominatrix level of stunning, but we're getting there.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. At least we don't have to do a QTE to defeat him, so that's always nice.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Ah, it's not an all-terrain chair.
Yeah. Oh. Just see you spinning around.
This is how you take it over,
That
right?
looks- yeah, precisely. That looks so good. That looks so good. Fantastic. That's what it was meant to do for, right?
Yes. These salvation.
You know, these games never seems to amaze us, right?
Right? Oh man. Oh, those aren't monsters.
Until they pay us to play.
All right, now you. I was just landing in lava. No big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Standard
no big
things.
deal. This thing again.
Oh,
Might be able to do a little bit better. I tweaked my controls, so I'm hopefully a little bit better this time. I'll get to that morning.
Time to collect some souls. Let's get you out of here. This is not mentioned that time again.
We're definitely doing better.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, got him.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sip.
I mean, I technically could just land right now and be it.
True.
No need to prolong.
Yeah, feel free. Oh, do I have to land too?
Also, Mighty wanted me to drink water, so had to obey.
I'll do that.
Water's good. What's the choice drink today? Is it just water or?
Just water.
Okay, no beer. On
No.
Sunday?
I actually have had one drink this entire week.
You're keeping yourself modest. Nice. My dad is really enjoying that gen set we gave him. So
Nice.
he's been doing that a lot. Even so far yesterday, he went out to look for more ingredients, like different ingredients.
Fantastic.
So he's having he's enjoying it. I'm pretty happy with that.
Blackbeard was pleased. While some would call Dominion of the Barons a small prize, to Blackbeard it was exactly what he needed. An out-of-the-way place to hoard his treasure and live like a bandit king.
That's all he needed.
Hey, sometimes needs are simple in life.
Yeah, and his needs are very simple. He just need a place to store his booty.
Yep.
All we gotta do is, you know, return to him now.
If I don't get caught in the rigging.
Yeah.
Just let me land.
This is Chase's ship in Sea of Thieves.
Now to fix the damage those blasted imps did to my ship.
Nice. Loyalty gained. You like the wood walking sound?
Yeah, it's kind of it's for some reason quite satisfying. I don't know why. It just is.
It's not the worst one I've heard. So.
Reminds me of, like, much older games.
Yeah. Sounds like someone with a hammer.
Kinda. Are you is this your cutoff time about?
I was gonna say this feels like a good cutoff time.
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
just kind of looking if there's anything nearby that we could do real quick, but it doesn't look like it. Because we just did that mission, pretty much.
God, there's so many challenges.
Yeah, there's a lot of challenges.
I shouldn't have
That's
looked.
because they dumped them into one tab instead of challenges being its own tab.
Yeah.
It was that in 4, and I had to do all of them to get the platinum. But it was basically just do this and this and this and that, and then, you know.
Yeah, I don't have the
It
patience.
wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard. It was just took a while.
Right.
And a lot of them I did in the Dominatrix mission because there it spawned infinite amount of enemies or aliens.
Okay.
So that was a good way to just, you know, do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You get to be the girl.
Yeah.
I get to be the guy who has one plan. Let's shoot the guy in the head.
I mean, that's a great plan. I can't argue it.